Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we have got celebration info for part 2 of the 5-year anniversary here. A lot of things that we did expect, and then there's, the one big thing is going to be very, very interesting to see. I've already seen some people say, like, oh man, there's not really too much here, but like, this is sort of what I expected. Remember that there is going to be a part 3. Now, the one glaring omission to me is that this is now part 1 and part 2 with no easy A's. We do have an Extreme Z area here in part 2, but not a traditional easy A. If you guys remember, by this time in the 4-year anniversary, we were already moving on to our second easy A, right? Because we had Goku Jr. in part 1, and then we have Vegeta Jr. in part 2. So I do think we are probably going to get a multitude of easy A's in part 3. I think units such as the Int Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the Int Spirit Bomb Sword Rage Trunks, the Tech Super Saiyan God Goku, and the STR Super Saiyan God Vegeta, I kind of feel like all of them could potentially get easy A's in part 3. So let's go ahead and go through a lot of this info. There's new stages added to the events. We have a new LR. The free-to-play units are very, very good, by the way. Dokkan, see, that's the thing, like, I feel like a lot of people are going to kind of, like, not give credit to Dokkan for this, but these free-to-play units are ridiculous. They are so good, and they're going to be good in a lot of the different, like, difficult events as well, so that's really good. Okay, so there's a new movie. I covered it last night. We could see it right there, the new LR Broly, Chile, and Lemo. Now, considering there's a top legendary summon banner confirmed here, and there's no other info correlating to where this LR might come from, I would say it's pretty much all but confirmed at this point that that's a summonable LR. That might be a little bit weird to a lot of people, but there's going to be 2 LRs, right? Again, I do agree that that's a bit strange, but I've been saying, right, like, oh, we have the grand dream of LR Merge Zamasu and then LR Full Power Super Saiyan Broly. But you guys remember me saying that does kind of feel like a pipe dream, that they're gonna, like, those are 2, like, elite level, like, units that would sell very well for Dokkan. And for them to drop both on the same banner is a stretch. Like, I've been saying this, right? So, like, considering that's Broly, Chile, and Lemo right there, I do feel like the second LR could be Merge Zamasu. So the 2 LRs are that right there, and then Merge Zamasu. That would make more sense to me. And then they still have LR Full Power Super Saiyan Broly in their back pocket that they could toss out at some point in the future, right? Then we have this right here. So this is just 5th year anniversary missions. Okay. I'm going to hop in game for one quick second here. So this is so frustrating, but I don't have them all, but currently you can get 54 out of 55 tickets. So everyone is constantly going to be asking every 5 seconds, I missed a ticket, where's the ticket? We don't know. Right now you can get 54 out of 55 tickets. Please understand. No matter how many times you ask, it's not going to change. We don't know how to get the final ticket. They really did us like that. They said, here you go, 54 out of 55. Then we have this right here, this request for the Dragon Ball search campaign. I will admit, wait, expand, can we actually, oh, no, oh, cool, okay, wow, oh, damn, dude, the Dokkan Wiki is so good. Y'all kill it on the Dokkan Wiki, man, okay. So we have this Dragon Ball search campaign, right? Now, this is definitely, wait, so we can actually show the missions. Oh my god, the Dokkan Wiki is so good. Oh, I love these guys over here. Okay, so clearing stages. I mean, that's not bad. You get a summon ticket. You get 2 of those coins and a stone. Yeah, because like the Global versus JP units that you can now buy on JP, and Global will be able to buy the ones that were previously JP exclusive, right? They're pretty expensive. They're 30 coins each. So like I'm not even, there's like orbs in there and stuff, but I want to get those units first before I go to anything else. This is odd to me. They're giving us more copies of this Blue Goku, despite the fact that, we've had him for 2 weeks now. Like, I'm sure a lot of people probably already rainbowed him and stuff like that. Just clearing stages. Clear stage of the movie heroes character. Use training locations. Oh, okay. I didn't do that one. Dokkan Awaken some characters will be easy with the the free to play Saiyans. Clear new stage with over probably 5,555 Zenny. Do consume a whole bunch of stamina. All right, so missions aren't really too crazy right there. And then these. So let's see here. Dokkan Awaken characters, you get a whole bunch of orbs, which is beautiful. Extreme Z Awaken characters, that's obviously the free-to-play Saiyans. Collect more than 5 million Zenny. The stamina is keys, excuse me. Train, you get a whole bunch of training items. Clear special missions, you get awakening medals. And then, okay, nice, 30 of those coins. But here's the issue. There's no stones in here. I did notice that. I know people are going to complain heavily about that. We'll take a look at what the current stone count is for the 5-year anniversary. I imagine it's got to be up over at least 700 by now, but we'll double check. We have the new stage for the Zero Mortals plan right here. Which it gives 3 new stages, and then also the medal to awaken the Zamasu into the LR Zamasu. It's Zamasu right there, and then Son Goku in parentheses. So a new named character is good. He's pretty good. He's solid. He could be better, but he's free to play LR. Very very solid unit. I don't really have too many complaints about him. It does take 50 of these medals to awaken him, by the way. So it's not like a super quick grind, but it's not that bad either, right? So go ahead and get rid of, take care of that. Then we have the new stages added to the 3 Saiyans of Fate event. It's just 2 stages where you can get the Vegeta medals and then the Broly medals. Nothing really too crazy there. They are still free 100% units. You can Dokkan Awaken them, into the Broly. Unfortunately, it is still just Broly. Ba is not part of the name, so you can basically have one copy of him, and then you could have you could keep the Kid Vegeta and then also the Kid Vegeta and Kid Raditz because they Dokkan Awaken into that. Both of them, Broly and Kid Vegeta and Raditz, are very good. You must get them completed, get them easy aid. They are outstanding. They are very, very strong, right? Real quick, we can quickly go over them. Again, here's the LR, very solid. The biggest thing about this guy that I really like is he is an addition to the Seekers of the Dragon Ball team, which, really does need the extra help, right? Because this is a category that you look at and, I feel like there's not that much help coming, up from obvious means, right? So they have to actually, really add, they got to go out of their way to add, really impressive stuff, right? Because, they don't count, full power Frieza on here, which is stupid. There's weird omissions that should be on here that they took off. Basically all Namek Friezas should be on here, but they don't have them on there, right? They'll probably create other random LRs of various characters together to put on here. This character, I would have assumed this guy was just going to be named Goku Black, but they intentionally gave him a different name so that you can use him along with the other Zamasus that are already on here. So it's fine. They're getting there for sure. King Piccolo will get a Dokkan Fest. Great Ape Vegeta will get a Dokkan Fest. That would obviously greatly strengthen this category. Lord Slug will probably get a Dokkan Fest. I don't know. Perhaps we could get a Dokkan Fest of Kid Gohan and Krillin together from Namek. I think Buchigiri did a Dokkan, basically a Dokkan Fest version of that. It's telling, I guess, that the game is dying, but I feel like Dokkan can do that because Gohan sells. Gohan will always sell. He's a very popular character. So they could do, create Great Ape Kid Gohan and he probably would sell well. They could do Kid Gohan and Krillin as a Dokkan Fest and it would probably sell well. So I feel like the player base would respond well to that, right? Here, of course, is the Kid Vegeta and Kid Raditz. What's ridiculous about them is that they're perfect partners. They're passive. They get stronger next to LR Kale and Khalifa, which is pretty crazy. They're on a couple of different category teams. The youth team needed the help. More Joint Forces units is good. Conquest of Terror definitely needed it as well. Just a solid unit, right? Stacking attacks, stuff like that. Then this Broly stacks attack and defense, so he'll be great for long events. He can dodge. He's got good attack and defense. He could heal. He's good. This Broly is a really, really solid card. So they've done a pretty good job with these units. Next, we have the Extreme Z area. The 3 Faded Saiyans right here. Now, I believe for this event, you do have to complete all stages of the actual story event, right? Like people always go, the ECA's not up. It's like, oh, we've done this a million times, guys. You just got to complete all the stages for this event, and then it will open up. Now, this one actually seems like it's going to be pretty easy, because looks like you have to use the Kid Vegeta and Kid Raditz, and then Broly. Not bad, because I mean, they're super good, right? And then down here, looks like all units from the Broly movie, outside of the Dokkan Fest Blue Gogeta and the Dokkan Fest Broly. Wow, these are all the units from the Broly. Dude, there's still so much. Oh, no. Bardock and Gine are not on here either, huh? Yeah, Bardock and Gine aren't on here either. Okay. There's still quite a bit of characters that they need to add from the Broly movie, honestly. Oh, this is actually going to work pretty well for me, because, like, I have, like, that Super Saiyan Goku rainbowed and stuff like that. Like, okay, so, you know, sometimes keeping, like, SSRs like that around can be useful. Maybe I'll rainbow this Vegeta right there, that Super Saiyan Vegeta, because I do have him as well. A buff for the movie hero team, I guess. But I can't imagine this is going to be very difficult at all. I assume this is going to be piss easy. I don't know at the moment who the friend unit that you use is. Let me take a look at the list again. Okay, because Broly is pure Saiyan. They're joined forces. Gogeta is what? Movie hero. Who is all types? You're pure Saiyan. Yeah, you're probably going to want to use Easy Broly, I imagine. And just go like with like a pure Saiyan team build. I think that's probably going to be your best bet. Yeah, probably. The Wrathful Broly. And then, you know, you could bring like God Goku, God Vegeta, you know, Broly. Oh, I do. I've kept those SSRs. I really should rainbow them and use them. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be easy. Again, if you just have Wrathful Broly, he's going to be the pick. If not him, then you're probably going to want to go with the Broly, because Broly is a pure Saiyan leader, right? And I think that's probably what you're going to want to go with. Either way, this should be very easy. I can't imagine that this is going to be difficult in any way. All right, and here we go. Top Legendary Summon Banner. Now, I do want to tell people that I will be out of town. This probably is going to interfere with me being out of town. So, I leave on the 12th. And then I'll be coming back. I leave on the 15th, but I don't get back until the 16th. So I'll be gone from the 12th to the 16th. So I'm going to be gone when whatever this is revealed. Because obviously, like, they're not going to do the data download and then the unit comes out a couple hours later. So I probably will still be able to do videos on it out there. But, you know, it is a thing that's going to happen. We'll see what exactly it's going to be. Again, I think like Broly, Chile, and Lemo, and then merge Zamasu, very, very possible. I've seen some people toss out ideas that this could be like, you know, Broly, Chile, and Lemo, and then like Tech Goku Black, and it's like, dude, stop. They're not going to put one of them old-ass fodder LRs on there. Like, I say fodder, but like, stop. They're going to put new hotness on here. I refuse to believe that they're going to toss an old-ass LR on here. Like, we have seen, 2 top Legendary Summon banners thus far. Now, the first one is during the 4th anniversary, was LR Goku Trunks and Pan and LR Super Baby 2. The second one was the new Android 16, 17, and 18, and then the old-ass LR Gohan. So hopefully they go with 2 new hotness LRs rather than toss one of them old-ass LRs on there. That would be such a blunder, I think. I don't think they'll do that. Next we have this, so... this is a ticket, this collaboration ticket. It's with like the figures, right? Like various characters that have had figures made off of them right here are going to be in this pool. Looks like, I think from the 100 stone pack, you can buy it twice and it's going to have one of these tickets. And if you get both tickets, you can do a summon on this banner. JP Dokkan hasn't done a ton of stuff like this. This is more so like a peel-off trove type thing. I doubt like this is going to be too crazy though. It's just going to be characters of this level. Obviously this is going to be a pay to play thing. I mean, if you can afford it, sure. You know, I'm sure it's just, again, it's characters based off of, these collab figures, right? Actually, would that, which one of them is an LR Super Saiyan 4? Would they be on that? Oh man, actually, if if like one of the LR Super Saiyan 4s is on there, that potentially could be very interesting. But keep in mind, it's going to be like $100 to do to get the 2 tickets. Like I do want people to understand that, right? Like it's not going to be cheap because you have to buy the 100 pack twice. I think actually it's probably going to be about 80. I feel like it's usually like 40. I buy it every time, but I forget. All I know is that Android is way overpriced and Dokkan is way overpriced. By the way, if I was a whale on Global, like a 90 stone pack is like $15 cheaper or something like that on Global than JP. Just throwing that out there. Just, tossing that out. And then of course, oh boy, Elder Kai summon. So, yeah, that's basically it. Now again, I understand some frustration here because there's not like traditional EZAs, but I do predict that part 3, there's no, like, they're not, here, we can just pull up this Goku, this will be easy. They're not gonna have the 5-year anniversary and then just not do EZAs. It's just not happening, right? So my prediction remains strong. I think we're gonna get 4 units. I think are going to EZA in part 3. That is my official prediction here. 2 from the Future Trunks arc and 2 from the Broly movie would make a lot of sense, right? That they split it up like that. So I think God Goku and God Vegeta will get their EZAs. In particular, this would probably turn God Vegeta into legitimately one of the best banner units in the game. Because, like, literally, here's all they do, right? You keep, he gets his stats buff, so it'll be close to 17,000 attack, like 11,000 defense, something like that, 12,000 defense. All you then do is get rid of this chance. Just make it he guards all attacks. That's all. That you do that, and he becomes a god, a literal god. He becomes insane. That's it. That's all you got to do. That's it. Boom. Literally. That's all you do, is you just get rid of the chance for him guarding, and he becomes ridiculous. He's so crazy good. And the other thing about him, too, God Vegeta has one of the nastiest link sets in the game. Godly Power, Prodigies, Warrior Gods, like, you look at the Realm of Gods team, and I could think of a couple units like you, and you coming soon to JP, and then how about this bad boy right here? And then, oh yeah, this guy who I think is going to EZA, like, he's going to link insane with all of these other crazy Super Saiyan Blues. Oh yeah, and then also these two, this Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, who are right now only on Global as well. So, God Vegeta getting an EZA would be crazy. God Goku would be ridiculous as well. He wouldn't be as good as LR God Goku, but he would be insane because he is still a prepared for battle and over in a flash unit, making him just silly. He's a great defensive unit. He creates rainbow orbs. He seals. He does a lot. Like, he's going to be crazy. And again, he's going to be at, just under 17k attack, I think, and he'll be at, 11,000, 12,000 defense. So this God Goku will be crazy as well. And then we have these two. I mean, they could make this Blue Vegeta, honestly, like, one of the better, he's going to be crazy. I think this Blue Vegeta could be absolutely, like, sick nasty. Because if they just make this, like, all enemies attack and defense minus 25%, and then he gets, like, 120% attack and defense with his high stats and stuff like that, like, he'll be crazy. He'll be super, super good. In particular for the Future Trunks arc team and the Time Traveler team, right? But, because we'll see. He probably will end up better than the Tech Blue Vegeta, that the global only one right now. That's who he's competing with, because he'll for sure be better than Evolution Blue Vegeta, and I do think that Tech global only Blue Vegeta right now is already better than Evolution Blue Vegeta, so it's just going to be a race between this guy and the Tech one. I think this guy probably could end up better, but, we'll see. And then this guy, honestly, of all the EZAs in the game, I think Super Saiyan 3 Broly needs it the most, and then this guy is number 2 right behind him. So, I mean, I don't know what they'll do. If they made it to where he created, so he changes STR orbs to int, and then what if he also randomly changed a non-STR orb into rainbow? That, like, he did those two, and then he got, I don't know, 30% attack and defense per int orb or something like that, and then combined with, what would be crazy stats. Oh, he's got about the same stat level as the gods, so 17k and then 11,000 or 12,000 defense. You do that, and he becomes very, very good, and he becomes very intriguing. So we'll see, but this guy is like a dead unit right now. He's just, unless you're going to use him to power up Ki for, like, one of the int LRs or something like that, he's just, like, fodder. So, like, they really got to do something to make him nasty. They give those 4 units EZAs in part 3, and that's going to be crazy. That's buffs to so many teams: Hybrid Saiyan, Future, Time Traveler, Realm of Gods, Movie Hero, Pure Saiyan, Goku family, Vegeta family, Bond of Master and Disciple, Super Saiyan. Like, they're buffing, like, those 4 units buff like half of the best teams in the game. Like, it's gonna be insane. So that's what I expect. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think of part 2. Let me know what you guys think of the top legendary summon banner and who it's going to be. Right now, my prediction is Broly, Chile, and Lemo, and then Merge Zamasu is the 2 LRs I think will be on the top legendary summon banner. Looks as though the dream of full power Super Saiyan Broly and Merge Zamasu is dead, but that's okay. We'll definitely get the standalone full power Super Saiyan Broly at some point in the future. The same way we'll get the standalone Blue Gogeta, and we'll get the standalone, Mastered UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. All those units will come in the future. Dokkan has a lot to still release. They've got a lot of life left in them. Dokkan is on fire. I am very much enjoying the 5-year anniversary. Oh, the one thing I wanted to check real quick. I just remembered. I'm glad. How many stones are we at so far? 646. Oh, I don't think this was updated. I don't think it was updated yet with some of the new missions and stuff like that. So we'll come back to this in a couple of days and see. But as of right now, we're listed at 646. Again, I believe the 4-year anniversary was somewhere between 900 to 1,000, and I think we are on pace to catch that. We'll definitely get top grossing for the top legendary summon banner, no doubt about that. We'll probably get some other like extra like ranking bonuses. There's more stones coming. I think 900 is realistic. I think we will get there. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.